The Nigerian Office for Trade Negotiations has reassured the manufacturing sector of its readiness to assist the players in carrying out a diagnostic trade test on the available and sizes of market and how the players can use the landscape of the African Continental Free Trade Agreement preferences to maximize their benefit in the scheme. The Director General and the Chief Trade Negotiator, Notin Ambassador Frederick Aga, has announced this on Tuesday in Lagos at the IKEJA branch of MAN annual meeting. A former Deputy Director General of the World Trade Organization, WTO, explained that Notin is preparing a memo to the federal government on how to prepare manufacturers in Nigeria to get on with the AFCFTA with a clear mindset on the challenges and benefits in the scheme. On his part, the Director General of MAN, Segun Ajayi Kadri, said it will be better for players to understand the two concepts of ease of doing business and the cost of doing business. The immediate chairman of MAN IKEJA branch, Otumba Francis Meshoye, urged the government to always look inward, as such move will help to build the necessary confidence in the minds of the manufacturers and push them to create jobs and become more competitive.
So we can work with you to do this. We can work with you to establish the standards required in the importing country, because it's from the standard that you will determine the kind of technology you are going to put in place. It is you can work with you to determine the size of that market. It's the size of that market that will determine your business decision as to the size of the scale of plant. Otherwise, you'll be producing overcapacity or undercapacity. So these are things that you can use trade. And once you have worked out all these, it is then you can now engage with government.
We are working with government, and what the ambassador has done today is to provide insight as to how we can also improve on the process of engagement with government. I now know a lot of things that I didn't know before. He has given me an insight into how to get government to agree with us more. Now I know that to get our memos and so on past FEC, I'll first have to go to the ministry, and I advise them to go and get the mandate of FEC. Then they will come back to us, we will do what we have to do.
Or expected that we develop tough abilities to proactively and efficiently respond to constantly changing circumstances, while constantly reinventing our processes in our mission to not only survive but to also thrive, surpassing early standards of success.
Moving to other countries in Africa, at least 26 school children have been killed in Maradi, Niger Republic. We'll bring you details of this story and others from the foreign scene after this break.